Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show where strategy matters, passion rules. And guys, today I've got a treat for you. The home behind me is 5 bedrooms, 3 bathroom, 2-car garage, 2461 on 1/3 of an acre. Now that's very rare to find a house that has that much land. So it's a beautiful, beautiful house with a ton of upgrades and all-in price of $675. There is no CDD and the HOA is only $216 per quarter. So the first thing you're going to notice is that you have a really nice long driveway. It has a 2-car side garage. But what I also want to point out is this beautiful majestic oak tree. Obviously it's in a community where these trees are protected and they cannot cut it, so they really did a little border around this beautiful majestic tree. And look at the amount of land you get. It is a corner lot and you have all this land up front. It's just absolutely beautiful. And while you live in this community, you have access to a lake that connects to the chain of lakes in Leesburg. Now, whenever you're looking for something that you want more land, you have to actually go a little bit further out. The same exact house in Central Florida, Orlando, Windermere, Winter Garden is going to be probably more than $1 million and a half with the kind of finishings and everything you have. And I've been saying this for a very, very long time. If you are looking and you want more bang for your buck, you want to be able to go a little bit further out. So what I also want to show you is the landscape of this house. They have some little landscape done over here, but I love the stone elevation. It has the gutters because when it rains, it just completely pours. So that is something good. So imagine yourself pulling up to this beautiful gated community. You have the lake access, which I'll have a drone footage for you to see. You have this nice cemented pad that kind of leads to your 2-car garage with this beautiful stone elevation. The ceiling height inside is 10 foot and you also have the false ceiling. So let's go inside and check. Now, before I go in, you have a little bit of a front porch area right there with these nice tiles, and look at this door. So everything is included in the price that I mentioned. So let's go in and check this beautiful house out. Hello and welcome to another beautiful decked up house. Now the price of this house is all inclusive at the time of the shoot, $675,000. It is available. It is in Leesburg, and if you are not sure how Leesburg is and if you want to know more about it, make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. I've done a video about Leesburg. We talk about school, we talk about hospital, shopping, dining, everything that you need to know. So you are about an hour or so away to the main attractions in Central Florida, Orlando. So you're a little bit further out. You're not very far from everything, but just about an hour, but you have more bang for your buck. It's in a community with no CDD and the HOA is only $216 per quarter. And this is a fantastic house with everything that you see is upgraded in this house. Look at the 8-foot double door with beautiful crown molding, and then you have the false ceiling. And I've been talking about this and the tiles. This is how it comes with the house. This is a custom built house and it is available right now. We are doing these homes in a little bit outer suburban areas because the same exact house, as I mentioned, in Central Florida, Windermere, Winter Garden, is going to cost you a lot more. So this is a really nice floor plan, just the way it goes. And I say this all the time, it's more about the flow of the house than the square footage of the house. I would have loved it if it would have been a 3-car garage, but it's on a 1/3 of an acre. You have a really nice front yard. So as I walk, you have this nice big window right over here. And then right behind this door, you have this space. Now, this is just an extension for the pantry, or this could be just a storeroom, or if you have a 4-legged friend, this could be their room. And then as I go through these doors, this is your 2-car garage. And as you can see, you have a lot of space. Now, this is a side garage because you kind of drive through in it. So that is something to keep in mind. All the doors are 8 foot. Now, if you are going to be building a home or if you're buying a brand new home, please make sure to check out my playlist. That's where I talk about the do's and don'ts of building a brand new home. I also talk about things that you should really do when you build a house. Like I would probably epoxy the garage. I'll probably get those hanging racks to store stuff. So make sure to check it out. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Press that thumbs up button, show us some love, because I bring you brand new models all throughout Central Florida, Tampa, Tampa Bay, and Ocala areas. And today I am in Leesburg. So please make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. That's where I talk about Leesburg as a community, what it has and what it doesn't. But look at all this space. This is the size of the island. You have these 3 beautiful pendle lights. Everything, as I said, is included. You have a 60/40 sink and the 42-inch cabinet, beautiful color with the crown molding up and also the crown molding on the cabinet. Now, one thing I do want to point out, that is, these are soft close, and also you have the Lazy Susan right over here. I don't know why they call it Lazy Susan. If you know the answer to that, put that in the comment below. Maybe the person who invented this or discovered this was Susan and was lazy. So here you go, Lazy Susan. Man, I kind of answered my own question, didn't I? Well, put that in the comment below. You have this nice backsplash. This is really beautiful. And the other thing that I also want to point out, that you have this vent, it's venting outside. The refrigerator is included, however, the washer and dryer is not. But imagine yourself in this beautiful kitchen, amazing, good looking tiles, and you have so much space. You have the family living, you have another area. This is just the whole area, the whole house area, like in terms of your great room is what I'm trying to say. You just have that, the ceiling height, you have those lights. I would have preferred to get more extra light in this specific reason, but it's a beautiful day today, and it's just the amount of light that's coming. You have the master bedroom on that side. You have the other 4 bedrooms over here with the 2 bathrooms. So let me go ahead and take you over here. Now, this is your secondary bathroom. You have the shower tub combination with these beautiful tiles, and I love the way they designed it, and the tile goes all the way up. You have the crown molding, undermount sink with the same color. They could have done a monotone where the builder kind of decides that, hey, I am going to have 2 different kind of cabinets. We have the main cabinets in the kitchen, gray and maybe a blue, a sky blue, or the royal blue, or any other color. Some builders will allow you to do that. Now over here you have your first secondary bedroom, and I usually like to stand in the corners to kind of give you an idea. Now, one thing that I'm not a huge fan of is the split doors for your cabinets, or for your closet space rather, excuse me, and you have those split. I'm not a huge fan of it, but in terms of the location, in terms of the access to the lake that kind of joins the chain of lakes here in Leesburg, is fantastic. So if you live in this community, your HOA dues are low and you have access to be able to go there to the lakes. Now you have the laundry space right over here. I would have preferred a little bit more bigger, but this is really nice. But what I love about this laundry is that you have the uppers, you have a downer over here, and a sink, a wash station. So this is really nice. Now, when you go to a builder and you want to put all these things, they're going to add on things like the 8-foot door, the tiles, everything kind of adds on to it. But it's a really, really nice house. And if you've been thinking about, hey, this year I'm not going to shovel snow and I want to come here and buy myself a beautiful house. Kids have grown up, they have gone. I just need a nice house, more spacious. Then this is a really good contender. This is the second room. Look at the size of this. Nice window, bringing in a good amount of light. I just love the fact that it has a lot of lands. What I didn't like is that it really has a beautiful front yard, but I'll take you outside in just a moment. It doesn't really have a huge backyard. And it's probably because just the way the setbacks were set by the city of Leesburg, and that's the only way they could do it. You have your closet space, nothing extraordinary, very similar to what we have seen. And then you have this nice walkway, and I love that you have the crown molding, you have the light. I would have preferred that if it had more lights, because I'm just a light guy, I guess. But look at this, you have the other secondary bathroom, similar shower tub combination, tiles going all the way up. You have the beautiful crown molding, and you have these cabinets over here, and it's kind of nice because you have the 3 racks over there, whereas in the other bathroom it was just an open cabinet. And then right adjacent to it is the other bedroom. They're pretty much very similar size, nothing. I would have preferred to get some extra lights, especially in the master bedroom. That would have been really good, or a den area, but this is a good amount of space right there. Same kind of the cabinet space as you see here. So I don't know why, but most builders will have the same kind of rack. And I've seen in homes that are multi-million dollars that they will still have that. I don't know, maybe all the builders have a deal and they all kind of just get the same racks for your closet space, but that's beyond my pay grade, but that's what most builders have. You have the other bedroom over here, and it's very similar to the one that I came from. It has all the other thing I want to point out is not all builders will give you the fan and the light. Most of them will have the outlet, and that is something that you would have to do. So the price right now is $675, and it is negotiable. It's going to be coming on the market very soon, and at the time of the shoot is available. So if you are interested and you're looking for something like this, please make sure to reach out to us, because when you do call us, you'll be talking to somebody on my team. Their sole job is to collect the information, connect you to the right agent, and then basically go from there. One thing that we do very different is we do a Zoom call, and we do a Zoom call to understand exactly what is that you need, so that when you are here, we show you homes that are specific to your need. So let me go ahead and take you outside, because I want you to look at the outside area, because it has an extended patio area. Look at this. So you can always screen this later on, but I love the fact that you have the tiles over here. Most of the time you will get the pad, but look at this. You have this, you have a fan light. I would have preferred to get 2 more lights. That is something you can always do. One thing more, I would have preferred to have maybe an outside kitchen, or at least have the furnishings for the water and everything. Now this is an electric community, this is not a gas community, and also I just want you to know that this is on a city sewer and a city water. So city sewer, city water, it's not a well or the septic tank. The lot size goes all the way up to here, so you have a good amount of land right over here. So if you do want, you can build a decent pool if that is something you want. It just have to be more rectangular than broad. And then you also have this nice walkway for the front. So you do have a good amount of land. It's just that I would have wished it was a little bit more central, so you have a good amount of backyard in comparison to the front yard that you see. And then over here is the master, making it a true split floor plan, where your master is on one side of the house and all your secondary bedroom and bathroom is on the other side. And then you have this big great room. Wait till you see the master closet. This would be my wife's dream come true, because the amount of space this master closet has. So this is your master bedroom. You have the crown molding, the fall ceiling. The height will go up to 11 foot. This is 10 foot. And you have the sliding doors overlooking your backyard and also the back patio area. So this is the amount of space you have in terms of the master. But come and check this out, guys. Look at this. Wow, isn't that amazing? The amount of space you have in your master closet. This is just fantastic. And then this is your master bathroom. Check it out. You have the dual sink, undermount pots, beautiful cabinets, the same color tile, and look at the walk-in shower that you have. You put a nice glass panel and you have this. I would have really loved to have a rain shower. That would have been fantastic. But look at the size of the niche over here, like how big space that it has, like how big this is. You have the nice window, and the other thing is that these windows are frosted, which is fantastic for privacy. And then over here is your water closet with the privacy door. Well, this is something that I am trying to cover with different builders. I'm also now covering small builders in the outskirts of Central Florida, Orlando, Tampa Bay area. And what I'm finding out that these small builders have some independent lots that they can build the house to your specification that wouldn't cost a leg and an arm. When you go to the major inventory builder, it's going to be a lot more costly. So if you are thinking about building something like this, they can build it on an independent lot, or if you buy the land separately, they can do that, and it might be a little bit more cost effective. I hope you get a lot of value from my videos, and if you do, please don't forget to press that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, check us out on TikTok, check us out on Instagram, and if you want to watch the video of this house in Spanish, make sure to check out Orlando Home Show in Espanol. And if you aren't sure about where in the world to live in Central Florida, Tampa Bay, and Ocala, please check out Orlando Living with D. That's where we do community videos. Thank you so much for watching, but thank you for the reach. Thank you for the comments. We so greatly appreciate it. Until the next model, thank you for watching. Bye for now.